Welcome back, everybody, to the Houston Texans Madden 21 rebuild franchise. We've spent most of this season celebrating the success of this team. We're 7-6 right now. We have a chance to be division champions. But last episode we saw that we're probably not quite a top tier team, which we aren't going to be after being a 3-win team and not being great in the series. But this stretch of games was great. We have now lost 2 games in a row to teams that are going to be playoff teams. 2 of the best teams in the league, Cincinnati and Denver. Well, now we take on Tennessee. The Patriots are the easiest team record-wise on the schedule, and we take on Washington to close the year. We haven't won anything yet. Well, I mean, 7 games is pretty good, but I want to win this division. 10 wins, double-digit win season, that doesn't look as likely unless we win out. Now I think we're hoping for 9-7, best record of the series, division title, and we'll see where that takes us in the postseason. So welcome back, everybody. We get the Titans up today, a team that looked out of it for a while, but with majority of this division struggling now all of a sudden, they're playing the best of the 4 teams. Everybody else has lost at least 2 in a row, while the Titans have won their last 2. And we've watched many games against Tennessee already in this series. They always seem to be a team that's playing key games against us. So there's A.J. Brown, Jeffrey Simmons, Adoree Jackson, and Derrick Henry. Still Jalen Hurts at quarterback. We've seen what he's been able to do for this offense, and he's played pretty well against us too. Sometimes they give the ball to Derrick Henry, sometimes they don't. The play calling is always really strange here against Tennessee, but they've been pretty successful against us at the same time. The big strength of our team, though, has been the defensive line and the front 4 pass rush. Today, I want to see a bit more from Allen Beverly. He has had a few quiet episodes now. I want to see if, against Chris Cannon, if he can get his pass rush going again. Cannon is a decent left tackle, ranked 33rd in the NFL. Pass block is low, pass block power is at an 80, and that's where Beverly usually wins. So that'll be one of the matchups to watch throughout this game. And then the interior against Jabari Carr and Cordell Hillhouse. Can they handle that pass rush? We've shown this year we can get rush from any of our 4 players across the line. And hopefully today that can help us get back on track. I do think when the offseason comes around, there's going to be a lot to talk about regarding the offensive line. The interior is not totally strong, and it's not been great for run blocking this year. And Robert Bullard at right tackle has also been very inconsistent, despite pretty decent ratings across the board. He doesn't have the best awareness here at just 78. We'll see if maybe we just need some more time with him, like we're seeing other players finally play really well in like year 3. I think maybe in Madden you just have to be a bit more patient than you would be in real life, just with the way everything progresses and the way players upgrade. But I still think we're going to be targeting some offensive line talent if there are moves to be made in the draft or in free agency. Run stopping upgrade here for Kerry Borden. For Chance Gerard, continue to work on his route running. We get awareness and medium. And then Randy Wallace at center. We'll just go with whatever is lowest. And hope for some run blocking, which we got a little bit of. As of right now, we are still ranked the 30th offense and now the 26th defense. That sounds really, really bad for the team, but we've been able to do some key things well, just not everything. I thought our yardage would be a little bit better, but we have allowed a lot of yards this year. There have been some really good games, some really bad games, and then we thrive off of getting sacks and takeaways. So that can mask a lot of problems as long as you're generating them. But for points allowed, yeah, that's been tough. And in a lot of these games we've simmed, we've given up a lot of points. In the last game we watched, offense didn't do any favors and we allowed a lot of points. I do think that's part of it. the offense not being quite as good as we'd like, not having long possessions, not being a great third down team, all of this has a domino effect. As far as our third down percentage, we're actually average at 48%. Still room to get better there, but the yardage kind of tells the story. We don't throw for a lot of yards. We certainly don't rush for many yards. We'll see if that changes. We've only seen a couple games with Robert Penn. When we get to the red zone, we play pretty good offense, but it's been about getting there. Third least red zone trips all season, when other teams have like 15 or more. Even average teams have over 10 more trips than us. We're one of the bottom 10 teams at simply converting first downs as well. So when we look at what this team has to do from a team building perspective, I think it's whatever gives us more stability and allows us to actually keep drives established. So we'll get there when we get there, but this is the team we have now, and nothing's going to be changing between now and the Super Bowl. So hopefully we can open up some lanes here for Robert Penn. We know that he can make some big plays. He's broken a lot of tackles already, which has been very good to see. That hasn't been the case for much of this series. He's already broken 9 this season, and that's only in a handful of games. He has half the broken tackles that Manny Grubbs has, and he's done this on basically a third of the carries. So much greater efficiency to this point from Robert Penn, but is the blocking adequate enough to allow this running game to take that next step? Let's take on Tennessee and find out. Jalen Hurts and the Tennessee Titans versus Jordan Love and the Houston Texans. What we would also like to see here down the stretch is Love elevate his play closer to the level we saw last season, because I don't think that he's been phenomenal this year, and we gotta see him attack teams downfield and start to make some plays. I feel like he's been playing it very safe with the passing game throughout the year in the games we've watched, and he just doesn't seem like the same quarterback that we saw last year. And obviously I saw enough in those games to want to give him a full season with a better team. But I think that a lot has to be done if he's to get another year as our starting quarterback with no competition. The day starts with Tennessee at their own 25-yard line. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun, and they'll open with a run. That is not Derrick Henry. That is Ross getting 3. Is Henry not their third down back? I guess he rotates out. Here's Jalen Hurts on second down and 7. He's on target to A.J. Brown right in front of Isaiah Fletcher. Last episode we saw Fletcher give up a huge touchdown, and that was to T. Higgins. Nice play by Kurt Reiner here, defending the end around, just a gain of 1. But looks like we'll see Fletcher with another tough matchup today. Second down and 9 now for Jalen Hurts. He wants to spin away, and Beverly allows him to do so, and Hurts has the first down. Beverly tried to spin to the inside, and that left open a huge scrambling lane for Jalen Hurts. New set of downs for Tennessee, and Hurts completes. This is another first down. A good start for the Tennessee offense. They pick up 30 yards on the first 2 throws of the day. 21 on this one to Mo Alley Cox. This is our defense, though. We give up plays, we give up yards, but sacks and turnovers are how we make our plays. Gain of 5. Running inside. There goes Derrick Henry inside the 10. He'll take defenders to the 5. Very impressive start. It's 1st and goal. They run it one more time, and that's a touchdown. Going up in the air. Ross breaks the plane. Pretty much a flawless drive for Tennessee as they take the lead. Remember, if Tennessee wins this game, they will win the season series and sweep us. Nice run here by Robert Penn to get us started. But if they win, they're automatically in first place, and they will own a tiebreaker against us. And I wouldn't feel great about 9-7 being a wild card this year. We'll have to check that out when we finish this one. Nice catch. George Ingram for a gain of 6. So we certainly have a lot to lose here today if Tennessee extends this losing streak of ours. At the 37, here's Jordan Love back to pass. He sees the pressure and throws away, incomplete. Love will try it again on second down. More pressure to deal with. He completes to Ingram, and that is a first down. But some pressure allowed here by Leslie Good at left tackle. Certainly got to do a better job, I think, with pass protection. Plenty of time now, and almost caught off the rebound by Penn, but a well-contested throw. At the 49, Jones bottom of the screen. And 6 protecting. Love has time and now has to rush the throw and gets intercepted. I have no idea who that could have been intended for. 3 receivers like 10 yards further downfield. These are the kinds of plays that we cannot see from Love, and we had him throw an interception very similar last episode. Wasn't too concerned about it because it was third down, but here there's no need to try and force something. I guess he doesn't want to get called for intentional grounding, so it's either take the sack or take the chance. Well, easy pick for Tennessee, and they're back on offense. Tennessee takes over at their own 43. Jalen Hurts to the air. Intercepted! We get it right back! And there is Tevin Tyson, the rookie, making easily the biggest play of his rookie season. We haven't talked about him much. The conversation has been dominated by the pass rush. Well, Tyson jumps in front of Corey Davis. It's like the interception before never happened. And we get to take over in Tennessee territory. What a play. 1st and 10 for Houston. Jordan Love looking for redemption. Floating outside and out of bounds. We're already passing the football way too much. Should be running the ball with the way we're not throwing well. That one is caught for a short pickup. Gain of 6 to Hairston. Good to see him get some action. But now 3rd and 4. Terrence Pearson checks in bottom of the screen. And Love has time, but sees nothing downfield and eventually gets sacked. So was there anything downfield he could have done here? They're playing cover 1, man-to-man across the board. They brought an extra defender who ultimately made the play. So we had Jones in the slot create some separation over there, and none really elsewhere. The slot is supposed to be the first read there, so I think that would have been Jones. Yeah, the play wasn't flipped the other way or anything, so Jones should be the first read, and that ball should be out. You can tell that because his route is red, and I've noticed, I believe over the years that the CPU cares about who the first read is. I want to say it was back in like the Matt Pierre series, back on, what was that, Madden 19, where I think I was changing the first read at times for the quarterback to get him to look in a certain area first. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I seem to remember. Tennessee takes over, and that's a quick pitch and catch. Hurts to A.J. Brown. First down, Titans. A lot of passing here early on. That one gets broken up, that time by Marquise Brown. Both teams have been extremely pass-heavy here early. 3rd and 10. Tennessee needs the 46 for a first down. Hurts has time, looks outside, and that was easy. And staying in bounds, Mo Alley Cox gets to the 43. Now they go to the running game, and Ferris makes the play. So far, we're not seeing as much up front as I was hoping for. Tennessee's given Jalen Hurts some time. Now Carr gets through. That's what we want. Split the double team, and he gets another sack. Jalen Hurts on 3rd and 14. Now some pressure from Beverly. And that's where we're at our best. They are not going to attempt a field goal here. It would be a 55-yarder. Perhaps wind is a factor. And this punt will go out of bounds. Ooh, that's pretty good at the 8. We haven't seen anything great from the offense yet. They'll take over and run this straight up the middle, and Penn gets stuffed. 4-man rush on 2nd and 8. Love throws away once again and is now 3 of 8 on the day. Trying to get at least one first down. Love looks to go deep down the right sideline, and that is incomplete for Amari Jones. 4th down, Houston. We just look so out of sync on offense right now, and have for much of the year. Tennessee takes over with a short field, and a huge 3rd down stop will force a field goal. Titans up 10-0. We've had issues just getting first downs, like I talked about in the intro. 3 and out here once again. So how do you fix that now? I think there are a few different things. I think, obviously, continuing to improve the offensive line so we don't see as many throwaways and stuffs in the running game. I think also just more separators at receiver, continuing to boost route running so there are more open looks, because quarterbacks in Madden typically don't like to throw contested balls. They need certain traits, basically, to be throwing those at a consistent rate. We just stalled them in the red zone now. That's another field goal forced. The entire season, though, has felt like the defense doing more than they should have to. 27 yards for Robert Penn. That gives us a chance here. Big play, but then we can only generate 4 yards and punt. Big play there. We get a sack from Allen Beverly, trying to stop Tennessee here before halftime, and it looks like we will. Now at the 10, we'll see what we can do. Does a little tempo here change anything? Are the plays in the 2-minute offense maybe a better fit? Here's Jordan Love from the goal line, and he'll throw underneath. This is Penn going nowhere. On 2nd down and 7. Love has time and cannot connect with candidate. Pass broken up on the outside. Tennessee's been contesting this passing game all day. Now 3rd down and 7. Love has to dump it off again, and Penn is going to at least get the first down. And that is big, just not having us punt right here and give Tennessee any chance with 3 timeouts. Huge play by Robert Penn. But I'd like to talk about some huge plays that get us points, not prevent points for Tennessee. That's not the job of the offense, to prevent them from scoring. I'm okay if he wants to dump it off, as long as it's, when we have a chance to still get something. But that's it for the first half. A 0 on the scoreboard for Houston, and a long way to go. $76 yards. That's it. How about this? At halftime, it shows us the Jaguars upset Cincinnati, a team that easily defeated us. So they're 7-7. If we lose, it's a 3-way tie atop the division. Now, I'll have to look it up because tiebreakers change depending on how many teams are involved. If it's just 2 teams in the same division, then the head-to-head record matters. But if it's 3 teams, then it's a little bit different. It might be division record at that point. But I'd much rather be tied with multiple teams, obviously, than just lose to Tennessee. So maybe Jacksonville winning here is kind of a good thing. Anyway, we just got to take care of our own winning. 13-0, second half underway. There goes Amari Jones, and he's across the 40. Now we're watching the rest of this game because of that bug. It's just a bug where I'm trying to change the type of simulating I'm doing, and just causes an issue. Robert Penn face mask on top of a 7-yard run. 2 receivers to the right. At the Tennessee 37, here's Love throwing away. Looked like the coverage there was again pretty good. Wish I could back out of here and look at some more plays. But second down and 10 now for Love. And this is intercepted on the overthrow. He had 2 receivers open and completed it to none of them. Rashaan Evans with the play. Jordan Love right now is not earning another year as the starting quarterback. Now, I believe he is under contract, so what this could end up being is, you know, like a Mitchell Trubisky situation where you bring in Nick Foles to compete, or a rookie. Nice tackle on Derrick Henry. That appears to be the route we are headed. Love simply has not played well enough, and we haven't even gotten average play for most of the year. And in games like this, we need our quarterback to make plays. I thought Kurt Reiner had an X Factor star below him. It was just the star on the Tennessee logo. There's a nice quick screen to A.J. Brown, and he gets the first down. 48 points scored down below by Detroit. 34 to Arizona. We haven't scored that much in a while. Good rush pick up, and A.J. Brown once again. Oh no. Injury to Jabari Carr. Please do not be serious. Carr will come out of the game. I'm not sure. It might give us the injury notification here soon, and it's not a cutscene here of him going into the locker room, so that's a good sign. Might actually fix that glitch, potentially. Handoff here going to Derrick Henry, and he fights ahead. Can't slow him down. Hurts on 2nd and 4 to the outside. That's open. Got a match up there with Reiner, who doesn't seem to be like the best coverage linebacker. He does have speed, but he's definitely much better at defending the run. From the 11, Derrick Henry is met, and he is stopped. Hillhouse, the first one there. They'll try Henry once again. Getting to the outside, I saw the holding call. 2nd down and 18. Big opening. Henry inside the 10. Tennessee at the 5, trying to go up 3 scores. They'll go with the split back formation. A.J. Brown, bottom of the screen, matched up with Fletcher. Jalen Hurts to throw, and he throws it away. The defense will force another field goal try. 5 and change to go. We have yet to score, and Tennessee's up 16-0. Maybe a big play on special teams can help us out. Daniel Clifford on the return. We have not been able to get very dynamic special teams in this series. I don't think it's very easy for CPU gameplay, but I continue to try. Here is Robert Penn up the middle. He'll pick up a gain of 7. I'd just commit to running it with him a lot more than this. I think after this game, I have to go and really change up the game plan. Be a lot more aggressive with, especially the first down play calling. 3rd down and 3. We'll try another run. Penn's gonna get it. And he fights for a bit more out to the 37. On first down, Love has plenty of time, and that's open! Caught by George Ingram. What we're missing, though, is Jermaine Candidate. Why is he getting no targets? He has excellent deep route running, he can get downfield, and we saw him be Love's favorite target a year ago. There we go, finally. Now, who do I try that on this time? I'm going to say it's going to be a run. And it's a good one here. Robert Penn into the secondary. Down at the 30-yard line. Doubling his rushing total on this possession. Starting to get somewhere now. We have it at the Titans 24. And another run here. Robert Penn across the 20. First down. Suddenly we commit to running the football. And I have no idea what I ever have to do with this game plan to get what I want. And now Golden checks in. He'll weave his way and spin forward to the 10-yard line. Finally, this offense is doing something right. Now trying to score before the fourth quarter. And here's Penn for the first down. I'd go hurry up here. Defense is tired. You want to get as many snaps here as possible. Last play here of the third quarter. Oh, we don't even snap the ball. We have to do all of our scoring in the fourth quarter today. Here we go. On the ground, Robert Penn! Touchdown, Houston! Looks like he thought about leaping for it, but the animation didn't work out, so he just powers into the end zone. Great job by Penn and the interior offensive line on that drive, opening up consistent lanes. But now we have to go for two. And we have to get it twice. So, two tight ends, both on the right side. Here comes Amari Jones. And Jordan Love completes! 2-point try success, and now a 16-8 game. 7 for 43 on that drive for Robert Penn. That's what we needed. Okay, now we need the ball back. First and 10 Titans at the 27. They have been very run heavy in this game. And here's a good one for Derrick Henry, close to a first. Inside, Henry will get the first down as Reiner tried to rip the football out. At least there we got to see that Reiner can bring down Henry one-on-one, even trying to rip the football free. A little pressure there, forcing the throwaway from Hurts, and now 2nd and 10. Two receivers top of the screen. Tevin Tyson playing over the tight end. And Jalen Hurts facing pressure, gets sacked, and there's Kerry Borden. We haven't heard much from him this year in terms of pass rush. So now to force the punt team out, it's 3rd down and 20. We bring 5, and Hurts dumps it off across the 40 and out of bounds. Defense does their job. Once again, it's the pass rush. So where's this one going to start? At the 15 now. Clifford is brought down immediately. Can we do the same thing on this possession? Just run the football. Well, we'll start with the throw. Switch it up. Dumped off here to Penn for a gain of maybe 2. Love going empty now and throwing it away as once again Good was giving up the pressure. No running on this drive unless we can get the conversion here. 3rd down, free rusher dropped by Robert Penn, who would have had a tough time, I think, getting to the first down, but he makes tough plays. Unfortunately, can't catch that pass, and the Titans will have it at the 40. Starting with the Derrick Henry run. He has nowhere to go, and the whole defense is there to meet him as he gets 3. Out goes Henry on 2nd down. Hurts fakes and throws across the middle to Corey Davis for a first down in Texans territory. Any score here by Tennessee, and it's suddenly a 2-score game again. So, again, we're relying on the pass rush to probably make a play here. But they can eliminate that by running the football. Henry gets 6. Jalen Hurts on 2nd down wants to take off. There is a penalty marker down as Hurts takes it inside the 20 and lost the football. This could be a chance to decline the penalty. And we should. What a break. Decline it. We take over. Unbelievable. How does the defense do it? At the 15-yard line, down by 8, here's Jordan Love. And now he's running with it, but he stops to throw it deep, way downfield. It's almost picked off. There was so much room in front of him, I just wanted him to scramble. 2nd and 10 for Love. Across the middle, and there is Norwood. And a huge gain of 20. 5.5 to go in the game. More pressure allowed by Good. Deep ball from Jordan Love is incomplete. Through the hands of candidate who was well covered. 56 points by Minnesota. We have 8. Jordan Love over the middle for Jones. That's another 1st down. Under 5 to go. We really need the touchdown and the 2 points. Jordan Love looks to throw on 1st down. What a pickup by Penn, and intercepted! Love picked off for the 3rd time today. He threw the deep ball to Chance Gerard. And that leads to another turnover. Robert Penn had a very impressive blitz pickup. And Love still forced it. How much more can we ask of the defense? Every game it feels like it's too much. Titans up 8, 4 and change to go. I look down below, everybody else is scoring like 40 and 50 points. Run defense here trying to get us the football back. 3rd down and 11. Here comes Ferris. Hurts got hit, and he completed it! No, it's A.J. Brown. How does he make that catch? That was it right there. We had to make that play. Ferris got the hit. It's just too much to ask. Hurts did not get everything on this throw. Fletcher having a tough time here against the elite receivers of this league. And now it's 1st and 10. In field goal range. Hurts hit again. Maybe they're not in field goal range. Beverly making an impact. Also Khaleke Hudson. That's 4 sacks. 2.5 on the clock. Hurts under pressure. He's sacked again. It's Hillhouse. Perhaps your rookie of the year. Tennessee's back at the 45, and I can't believe we might have another chance with the offense. It's a keeper. Jalen Hurts will get to the 41. They're not kicking from here, right? They punted earlier on a 55-yard try. They'll do it again here. I wasn't sure what direction the wind was or how serious the wind is, but the defense has once again given us an opportunity. And now the offense just has to get a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. 1:51 to go, and here's Jalen Hurts from the empty shotgun look. Underneath here for Penn, who's dragged down. Free rusher off the edge. Love completes. Here goes Penn up the sideline, and he's hit inbounds. We do have 2 timeouts, and on 1st and 10, it's Jordan Love to the sideline. It's caught by Jones. He gets out of bounds. How does he only have 3 catches? 1:08 to go. Love outside again. There's 5. Didn't take much time. Just got to be careful on those outside throws. 6 catches now for George Ingram. And on 2nd and 6, Love throws away. 41 yards to go. 4 on the rush. Love deep downfield. Has a man. It's Jones at the 4. 37-yard connection. Amari Jones with some big plays here late, coming through clutch. Now can we get the touchdown? You could afford to run the ball here. We will look to throw. Jordan Love is hit. The ball is out, but picked up by Leslie Good. We still have 2 timeouts. We're 9 yards away. Jordan Love throws outside, and it's out of bounds again. 2 chances to go. 2 deep safeties in the end zone. Love throws it away. He again had to face a free rusher. And now it's 4th and goal. We gotta get this in the end zone. Jordan Love, can you find the end zone here? He has the time, and it's incomplete. Through the hands of Gordon Norwood, he was covered well. And the Texans turn it over on downs, and they're going to lose this game. That was a pretty good look. And it was the only one we had in that goal-to-go sequence. There were a lot of throwaways today for Jordan Love, and he faced a lot of quick pressure, and that's something we have to look at fixing. It's our 3rd loss in a row, and again, the offense does not show up. 3 games in a row, they haven't done anything. This ensures we will not have that double-digit win season. Jordan Love, a 32.9 quarterback rating, 3 interceptions, under 50% complete. Robert Penn was pretty solid. We should have ran the football much more than this. George Ingram, 6 catches. Robert Penn had 6. So many of our completions were just on checkdowns because of the pressure. 3 of 9 on 3rd down. That will not do it. Not with 3 turnovers and 287 yards. Defense once again played good enough to win. They allowed yards. They forced a bunch of field goal tries. They got a couple key turnovers in this game. They should have, been a part of a win today, and they weren't. So 2 games to go. New England up next, then Washington. We have this 3-way tie at the top, and I believe that if it's a 3-way tie, then it goes to division record, and obviously losing 2 to Tennessee isn't going to help us. Here are the division standings. 3-2, 3-2, we are 3-3. So those teams have a division game left to play, and unfortunately for us, it's a head-to-head. If they tie, they're both in front of us. If one of them wins, then that team's in front of us. So we're not winning that tiebreaker. All of a sudden now, we have to try to win this division outright or get to a wild card spot. If the season ended now, we would not be in the playoffs at all. The AFC has the 12-win Jets, 3 teams at 10 victories, 2 more at 9. Suddenly, we're not in great shape. 7-7, a minus 48-point differential, 3 straight losses, and we basically have to win these last 2 games. Somebody's going to win between the Titans and the Jaguars to get to 8 wins. We need to win these 2, they need to lose, and not get to 9 wins. That's about it for us. We are on the verge now of missing the playoffs after feeling like this entire season was a huge celebration for this team and what we've done this year. Not so fast. So we're watching these games. They are too critical to sim. So I'll be back again soon with the 31st ranked offense taking on the New England Patriots. I will do a playbook refresh, a game plan refresh, really getting us to be much more focused on the running game. And hopefully we can just turn things over to Robert Penn and he can get this offense some points. Jordan Love, 22 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, and his bad games have been really bad this year. And in our recent games, we've only seen 3 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He has been sacked a lot over the past few weeks. We have not broken 17 points. So does this team have what it takes to make the postseason? It's not going to be easy from here. But we still have a chance. We'll be back soon to see if we can pull it off somehow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the episode despite another lackluster performance from this Houston offense. Do you think we can get it done? And if so, how do we do it? Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And Week 16's coming your way tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody.